Hey guys, botMiner here. Another cool stuff today regarding my trading bot. Currently, I'm using my botMiner. I call my trading bot as botMiner. It's written under Python, and then it will enable for you to trade Bitcoin, and then you're going to buy Bitcoin at the same time you're gonna sell your Bitcoin. So the objective is of this trading bot is that you're gonna buy at low price and you're gonna sell at a high price. The profit that this bot is generating is actually 0.2%. But this 0.2%, you'll be able to increase this profit. It's just a variable inside the code. So that one is no issue. First things first is I'm gonna show you first my Python code, but it's not necessarily that you'll be learning regarding my Python code, but it's somehow just to show you the proof of concept that this bot is really working. So first things first is I'm gonna show you my code. This bot is actually connected to the Binance, and then it requires you to have an API key and then your API secret. So you need to generate these two in order for you to run this this Python. And I just show you how some declaration works on this one. So the logic here is, I'll just show you the logic. So the logic, the technical logic of this bot is actually using Arun, and then some more is using the technical analysis library of Python. So all you need to do is just call a socket creation, or you need to create a socket from Binance, and then you're gonna pull those information in order for you to have some information in order for you to predict what will be the price, or when is the right time to buy, or when is the right time to sell. So this is the initialization of your socket. So you just have to initialize a socket, and then you set what kind of token you're gonna use. So currently I'm using BTC USDT on a time of 1 minute, K-line of 1 minute. So the trading quantity that I'm having is for every purchase, it's 0.005. So, and then also I've set how many times you can buy. So the buy limit is actually 2. I think it's 2 right now. Yeah. So the buy limit is 2. So you can set this as, there will be a configuration later on that how many buys that you can buy. Let's say you want to buy 5. You just have to configure it as 5 here. Or you can be able to set it in my configuration, which is set on Redis. So Redis is more technical. Later on, I can explain on this. Then, so I'm using Arun technical analysis, whereby the library or the socket is pulling information coming from the Binance. And then the Arun OSC oscillator, or the Arun oscillator, is a function that they call, is going to analyze the highs, the lows, and the period. Meaning the period is how many highs and lows that you're gonna pass. So normally it's 14. So 14 datas of highs and 14 datas of lows you're gonna pass to the Arun OSC, and then it's going to analyze whether it's the right time to buy. So let's say, for example, I have here a validation whereby if it's going to check whether it's the right time to sell, or is it the right time to buy. So it's a very simple code here. I'm just checking whether it's the right time to buy. So the first step is it the right time to buy? If it's the right time to buy, then we set our order here. And then the selling is it the right time to sell? And then it's going to sell. So it's a very simple logic all around this. Nothing much of complication in terms of coding. All you need to do is just wait for you to have a profit. So the next one is I'm going to share with you what's my profit for. I tried to run this botMiner for about 1 day, or 24 hours, and I have a profitability of $10 plus. So right now I'm gonna show you checking on the profit. So I have a profit of 10.98, 10.98. So it's a $10.98 profit. So not bad actually. If you run in a day and then you got maybe an average of 10.98, so that one is fine. At least you got expecting something. So the next one that I'm going to show you is the log coming from Binance. So here, there's as you can see, there's a maximum of 2 selling and then a maximum of 2 buying. So once we buy a Bitcoin, then that's the time you're going to sell also. Or once the Arun OSC oscillator is going to trigger, it's the right time to buy, then it will trigger the sell. So that's why we have a follow-up here, buy, then sell, then buy, then sell. So this kind of, the total of this buy and sell here is actually $10. It's not much, but if you calculate, let's say you're going to invest maybe on a higher percentage. Let's say we say you're gonna invest maybe at around $10,000 times 0.2 divided by 100, then you have a profit of $20 per trade. So that's really profitable. So let's say I have here how many sell I have. At least maybe I have here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's more than 10. So it's, let's say we put it's more than 10. Let's say we put it's times 20. Then we get a $400 in a day. So the more you invest is the more profit you will have. So that's the objective of this this bot. So the question here is it really profitable? Yes, when we try to talk about it, it's really profitable. But there's some conditions that I'm going to address on, which is the market as of September 23rd up to September 24. So the profitability, you will gain profit if, let's say, the trend of the graph is like this. So we got no problem on this. We will not have any problem, meaning the bot will continue, keep on going, and then it will generate some profit. Because I'm going to show you on my code, going back to my code, when you try to sell a Bitcoin, it's actually not, when you try to take a look on my code, it's actually having an extra check here, which is it's not going to sell if it's not profitable. So this code is checking whether you're gaining 0.2%. So if even though the Arun says, okay, it's time to sell, but you're losing, it won't be selling. It will try to hold on the token or the Bitcoin. So going back to my going back on the graph. So the graph here says for like this pattern, the Arun OSC is able to work on this kind of pattern, meaning it goes up and then goes down, goes up and goes down. But try to take note on this. If it tries to go down like this, the problem with this is once it goes down, so in the code it will try to wait and then it will buy. So once you buy on this portion, on the graph, meaning you will get stuck on this one. You cannot be able to sell anymore since the graph says it will just drop. It can never recover. But when the graph is going to recover up again, then that's the time you're going to sell. That means you'll get stuck here. You'll keep on holding. So that's the problem with the Arun OSC or the bot that I'm having. But in regular days like this, going up and down, where there's no really a very downtrend like this, no downtrend, then it will work. the Arun OSC that I have will work. It's a guaranteed one. I can assure you it's guaranteed it will work. So going back to my Binance, I actually have a profit of $10. If we go to my my account here, the dashboard, I started an amount of 1,045 something 46. So that's why I got now it's 1,156. So but I didn't try to maximize on trading on this. It's because I want to make sure I really have a profit. So now I already tested that it works for as long as the graph is like this. Then we will be having a profit of, yeah, we can maximize this amount in order for us to do the trading. But we'll just have to make sure that there will be no downtrend, really at a really big dip on this kind of graph. Is really a big dip. So this is not a good recommendation to run your bot on this kind of dip, because it's going to hold here maybe for a long time, maybe more than 3 days or 2 days. It will get stuck here. It depends. If it tries to recover right away, then you can recover your investment. So going back to my code, is how am I able to run this? Or in order for you to run is you really need to be technical on this, because I haven't deployed this one. And then you need to execute like Python 3 and then botpy and then like that. So it will try to execute, and then yeah, it will say here that it's trying to trade a Bitcoin and USDT, and then the quantity of that, and it's a live and a socket opening. Since I mentioned to you a while ago that we are using an estimated time, a rune time period, which is 14, so that means it will try to wait for 14 types of data every closing. So every closing of the price, it will try to store that one as a one data in order for the Arun OSC to analyze the data that is having. So as you can see now, it's waiting for 1 minute data, and then it will have a closing amount of Bitcoin, and then it will try to store on the Arun OSC. As you can see here, it tried to have like this. None percent is because we don't have any data yet. And we have a configuration of buy trend below 50%, then that's the time you're going to buy, and then sell above 50% of the Arun OSC. And then now the price of the Bitcoin is 41,431.70 as of September 24, 8:03 p.m. So please bear with me on this time because I haven't set my server yet. Then the next data is we have the last buy we are storing here. Since we don't have any last buy, then we don't have any data. And then we have also here the sell at 2%. It's just a variables. I will show here that on which position are we at in the trading. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is another episode of botMiner. I hope you learned something on my trading bot, that there's really potential on this. If you really have a big investment you can put in, there's really potential. And then it's really 100% profit the way I'm seeing it. Since I didn't lost anything, I just gained about $10 in a day. So not bad actually. If you compare it to mining, you don't have any cost in terms of electricity. But on this one, it's pure profit. And then yeah, so more botMiner configuration to share later on. I have another type of trading, which I call arbitrage trading. I'm gonna share this one more later on because I'm testing phase. I'm gonna share on this on the episode. I'm gonna share if it's really profitable or not. So thanks for watching, guys. Please do subscribe, and then please click the notification bell for more updates, and then please do make some comments if you want some customization, or you like this bot. Try to let me know. And then if you want this bot, just let me know also. We'll try to talk about it and we can discuss over. I will try to help you out. No problem. Thanks, and God bless, and then peace.